It's for anyone. Okay, now I'm live. I'm gonna have to fix. Fix. Greetings and salutations. My name is Rochelle. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, I'll fix it. It doesn't matter. I am sick. I'm outside. I'm beyond caring. Hi, Jen. Can you hear me okay, gorgeous? How are you? How are you? I love you more. I love you more. Oh, the sun is vile. The sun is vile. Oh. I feel like ash. I have a fever. Tylenol, I think, is helping. I don't know. My God, it's full of stars. But the good news is, my hair's a mess. I don't care. And yeah, other than that, life is passable. Yeah. Well, let's get ready with me, Rochelle. Yes, just life has been bleh. I feel bleh. I want to bleh. Let's put my hair back. Hey, Chi-Chi, gorgeous. How are you? I am officially sick. Let's put my hair back, just in case. Oof. That's, Let me tell you something about being sick. Mirrors are not kind. That's for sure. That is for sure. Did I notify anyone I was going live? Nope. And George will be live at 6:30. For all those who want to know. Yeah. Let's just fix this fucking hair. Because damn. Goddamn. Yeah, I feel shit. I look shit. Alright, here I am. Yeah? Is everyone got this like flu/cold from hell? Because I am thinking, well, thinking, no, I can't think. Think? I don't know her. I can't think at all. If I had to do anything important, like, I don't know, save anyone's life, or like if they fell down and I needed to do like the Heimlich maneuver or something, girl, it would be bad. Because I don't remember nothing. Yeah. Yes, it's Eve. Oh, okay, I got a drink. I need some Chanel. I don't think it's gonna help me, sis, but okay, Chanel that. Can I smell it? No. No. Yeah. Okay, let's sit my ass down before I fall down. Because the world is spinning. Okay, oof, I'm parked. Yeah. Holy crap. Life is not kind. Yeah, I think everyone is either sick or angry at someone, you know? Oh. Fuck. To all those who have done like 3, 4, 5-hour lives, you are a machine. I could never, ever do that. I'm useless. My voice would be trash. My voice is trash now, but I'm okay with that. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. That's amazing. I mean, I used to like 1,000 million bajillion quadrillion years ago. I used to work on the phone, like in like a call center, like as an answering service, like thousands of years ago. like as a teenager, and I went back to it in uni, but it's different because it's not like constant, 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 constant. I don't have to think. I mean, there's like a, each account has their own special thing. Yeah, I wouldn't have to, it doesn't require thought. Well, I am a million years old. Hmm. So, it's different as a job, but yeah. Oof. I sound like, wow, bad. Yeah, that, I mean, like, when you're in school and you're trying to, earn money for your tuition as much as possible, and you have to earn your money, like, to live and pay rent and buy food and pay your hydro, yeah, you'll do any fentanyl. What are you talking about? Okay, Mr. Mio, um, gorgeous. I've never done that, and I don't even think that was like in the sphere of drogas when I was in uni. So I'm, no, 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 no. I'm gonna ask you nicely to just no. No fairness. No, I was a very boring student. Yeah, I think the most adventurous I got. No, honey, I'm not your mom. What's with like I put on like not for children's, but oh hell, you're hidden, baby. Bye. Yeah, yeah. You need to behave yourself because, like, I know it's the weekend and you may not have anything to do, but yeah, I'm not feeling well. I'm not well, so yeah, I'm gonna time you out, gorgeous, because that kind of conversation is not appropriate. Sorry, honey. Yeah, this channel is just a chit chat channel. If you want to discuss those kind of things, go elsewhere because the lady Rochelle doesn't do it. But I'm not sorry. Yeah, if you want to act like a child, it's not going to shock me. If you're looking for shock, honey, you're not going to get it. If you're looking for a reaction, no. Unfortunately, no. No, no. I'm just, oh, thank you. I appreciate that notification. Ding dong. I'll just get rid of that. Boop. Okay, clear. Yeah, yeah, I'm just, I want everyone to hear how fabulous I sound. Thought, I don't know her. Concentration, can't do it. You want me to do some math with you? Forget it. Forget about it. Yeah. So, hit that like button for me. Tell the algorithm goddess I'm still worthy of your love. Hey, Pen Pen. No, I feel worse actually. I'm currently cooking, and I cannot have any more Tylenol for another hour. I usually wait the maximum amount allotted to make sure I don't do anything stupid, like anything more stupid than I'm already doing. Hi, it doesn't matter. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I was gonna make an appointment on Monday. My doctor. It is the weekend. Hi, Janie. How you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Kendra was unhappy because no one was live before my queen, and I thought, well, I might as well just fill in that gap until 6:30. No, no. With Tylenol, with Tylenol, I'm at 99.9. Without Tylenol, it's not good. Hi, Watchman. Without Tylenol, it's not good. I wake up, I was sweaty, and I've been taking like cold showers and stuff. Yes, at 6:30. Um, Actually, I find ibuprofen conflicts with my migraine medicine. So, because it's been raining here, I've been taking that, and I can't take the ibuprofen with it, so I just stick to Tylenol. Yeah. I was just gonna wait to what my doctor said. How's your Pidgey, Watchman? Yeah, cousin George is going on later. Yeah. I'll see what the doc says on Monday. Whenever I can get an appointment. Usually when call them, they give me the nearest and dearest appointment because I never go to the doctor because I'm so difficult and stubborn and obnoxious. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I'm like, if my fever breaks, then I'll be like, okay, virus, right? But I just seem to be getting worse. Yeah. Yeah. I feel trash. I feel crap. 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 Yeah. It's like one of those fevers that you have like a thumping headache, and then I can tell, thank God, I can tell the difference between a migraine and just like a fever headache. So there's no point in taking anything for a migraine because it's just one of those fever headache thingies. Oh, she's out in the hallway in her box. Have you seen those like cardboard like cat things? Like you can buy like a cat like tank out of cardboard and cat like castle out of cardboard. I bet your Pidgey would love that. You know? Those are cute. But I bet you could build them out of like cardboard yourself. But in the UK, I think they're like 30 pounds or something, which isn't that bad. Or, well, yeah, they're still in pounds. I saw them on like Jacksepticeye, and Gab Smolders are buying them for their furry little man. Yeah, they're cute as hell. I love cute shit. Cute, useless shit. Someone sent me a message in my comments, and they're like, please stop posting. And I'm like, okay. Hide. What? You know, like, what? They're like, smiley face. I'm like, okay, sis. It wasn't a girl. I'm like, okay, sis, you know what? I thought, do I write something back? I'm feeling so trash. I think I'd write something mean. But, girlfriend, you don't want to watch my shit? It's a gentleman. You don't want to watch my shit? You know how I call everyone girl. I'm like, girl, you don't want to watch it? I'll hide you. Because now you can watch all you want. Give me the views. And now no one will see your comments. Love that for you. But thanks for the view, gorgeous. Love you so much. I didn't write anything back. I'm like, yeah, get her like a Pidgey castle or a Pidgey tank. Or like build her like a Pidgey little cabin out of like leftover boxes and stuff. That's what I'd do. I'd probably cut the hell out of my hand right now and like duct tape myself to a wall. I'm not mostly harmless right now. I'm mostly useless. Oh my God. Yeah. Life is a lot right now. Like I don't know. It's like watching the same infomercial over and over again. And the more sick you are, the more you watch it, and the more you watch it, the more it makes sense to you. And then the more useless it is, the more you think you need it, and then you realize like, why am I watching this? I've been watching it an hour. I do have a remote control. Like bitch. You know you're sick when infomercials are interesting. It's like, I need to buy that stick that grabs things. No, I don't. What? Why am I here? Is this what? So you're sick too? You're still like, ruh? Yeah. Are we all in the same like bad, episode of Chips or something? Are we stuck in a bad 70s television show, that sitcom? Like, is this like, the $1 Million Man with the noise? Like, I feel like that noise, you know? You hate like the slow motion of the $6 Million Man, but you like the noise. So you're like, oh, okay. You're just sort of stuck watching those bad late 70s, 80s shows that only come on at 2 in the morning. And you're just sort of like, yeah, memories. But you forget, you're like, I don't like this show. But you're just sort of watching it. Because when you're sick, you watch anything. Okay, bro. Well, what's the deal with hot dogs being sold at carnivals? Well, they're cheap and they cook fast. Answer your question. And they can sell them for whatever they want. Because the thing about hot dogs is kids will always want them. Kids are easy to predict. All kids will want a hot dog. Well, it makes sense to me. Because if you get a kid under the age of 7, they're going to want that dog. And it's going to cost like $7 million. And there's always some poor parent that's like, there's all these things to eat and you just want a hot dog? I just spent 2 hours on a bus and a train and a streetcar for you just to want a hot dog that costs $5? And yeah, Jesus Christ. On some from the sweaty guy on a grill that hasn't been cleaned since 1972, and you want a sad looking hot dog from a pot of relish that looks like damn. Makes perfect sense to me. It is the cheapest food to make with like 500% profit. It is easy as shit, right? Well, I haven't had a hot dog. Why would I look into it? Honey, I don't want a hot dog. I haven't eaten a hot dog. Wow. I haven't had a hot dog in maybe 3 years more. Yeah, let me think. Do I want an over-processed, sad-looking meat sphere that's been elongated with God knows what's in it, with fillers, that's been put on a grill that's filthy, to be put on a bun from God knows where by someone who hasn't washed their hands since we don't know, to put condiments on it which haven't probably been refrigerated since 1970. What? To be charged too much. That will probably make me sick. No, thank you, sir. Now, if it was a sausage, like a German sausage with sour cream, like sauerkraut and mustard, that's a different animal. Those are good. Yeah. But usually when people talk about food, I'm thinking, oh, I'm hungry, but I don't want anything to eat. Not a goddamn thing. I made a pot of rice, and that's all I'm eating when I think I want food. You know what? I'm not a hot pepper girl. All the gentlemen in my life, like all my cousins, my man, my dad, brother like that. Actually, my brother doesn't eat that stuff anymore. It upsets his stomach, but he does like some spice. Yeah, plain rice. That's what I'm eating. That's how trash I feel. Yeah, rice. Plain rice. And I might make some congee for breakfast, some rice congee. That is it. That's all I want. Because I am sick. Like when I say I'm sick, I am sick. I want non-offensive food that will not offend my body. Because, yeah. Ketchup and anchovies. The rice? Honey, I am so sick, that will make me talk in Technicolor everywhere. No, sir. Yeah. However, I did, by accident, have some ketchup on some scrambled eggs, and now, sometimes, I dippy my scrambled eggs in some ketchup. If I'm feeling adventurous, if I have that. Which would have grossed the hell out of me years ago. Hello, Rifat. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. You know, yeah, ketchup on scrambled eggs is not bad. It's got like that sweet tanginess I never knew existed. Yeah, you heard a lighter. I am trying to mellow my shit out. I have candles everywhere. I bought some, have you ever bought cucumber scented candles? I'm not smoking. I'll throw up. I will throw the fuck up. You want to hear me throw up? Hand me a cigarette. I will puke everywhere. No, I bought some cucumber candles. My friend suggested them, and I don't know why, but they're helping my nausea. I don't know why, and they smell delightful. Yeah. Yeah, I got one on the coffee table, and I got one beside me. Yeah, they're really nice. No, if I smoke, I will puke everywhere. Everywhere. I will puke all over myself, my phone, everything. Everything will need to be laundered, including me. But I think they call that. You should eat a whole cucumber while those are lit. I do have some cucumber in the fridge, but I just want the smell. It's like a light cucumbery smell. It just smells really nice. She said it actually might make me hungry, and I'm kind of hoping that works, but it's just sort of making me feel chill, which is fine. Yeah. It helped me sleep last night, which was really nice. So I'm kind of hoping I could just relax with them. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. I never thought like aromatherapy would help me while sick. Never, never, never. Light the cucumber. What a waste of food. No, I have my beautiful candles. I'm fine. Gavansh, you are weird. That's okay. So am I. Oy. Yeah. Yeah, aromatherapy does help. Oh, gas station sandwich. Oof. I think the cheese is what did you in, honey. Yeah. I was thinking like Bananas would have helped you better. Just bananas help too. It's just right now the thought of a banana kind of grosses me out. Yeah, that would have been pretty. Oof. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Dairy products are not your friend when you're feeling whoopsie. I'll tell you that. I've never had a cheese and onion sandwich. Yeah, gas station food is what's a good word? Questionable. Questionable. Oof. Yeah, that probably didn't help you, honey. Probably didn't help you much. Yeah, I yeah, I'm feeling a little. You need a cucumber candle, sweetie. And some rice. Damn. Yeah. I mean, like one website says eat yogurt, like plain yogurt, and I'm thinking that's a dairy product. But they also say it's also if you don't have like an illness due to food poisoning or it's not viral, like you're not sick. But I can't eat anything with lactose in it. So I guess they're meaning like lactose, like no lactose yogurt. I don't know. Phew. I don't know. I don't know. I I couldn't tell you. I'm like, "Ugh." But why they don't have like fizzy water on that list? Because if it wasn't for Mr. Perrier, I'd be feeling a lot worse. Because like just anything fizzy water. Fizzy water helps a lot. Because yeah, yeah, I think I've probably thrown up everything I've eaten for the past 2 years. Just no. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that to you. Very vivid image there. Yeah. Gross. Yeah, I hit the fucking like button for nausea. Forget that. I'm gonna have some. Oh yeah, and hydrate. I'm hydrating right now. Yeah, have a lot of water. Like I just did. Sippy, sippy. Anyway, what time is it? Let me check. I don't want to interfere with Sir George. Oh, it will be 30 minutes and 33 minutes till Sir George is live. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good weekend. For those who are feeling poorly, I hope you also feel better and improve. Not like me. It will eventually get better. My body will say, "Look, I'm done. I've had it. I've made you feel like shit. Here's your boot to the face. Just just do better. Here's just yeah. Here's just to prove you're still alive. And I'm gonna move on to the next person. I've made sure I haven't gone near anyone. Like, I hope Edmond doesn't get sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I just licked the wrong elevator buttons, you know? Be careful which ones you lick, boys and girls. They may get you sick. Just don't lick any questionable buttons. Or just don't lick any buttons at all. I just can't resist those buttons, guys. They just say, lick me, girl. Lick me. Give a great big old lick. Yeah, lick all of them. Make sure you go to a high building, a high rise, so you can lick all those shiny buttons. Make sure you push the big red one. No, don't push any buttons. Just push the button you need to go to. I remember getting into I don't know, I was visiting someone and every single button was pushed. And There were 23 floors, and I had to go to 18. And I was like, oh man, really? Great. What did I do today to deserve this? I don't know. I, I don't know why people's, like, if they know their kid has a penchant for pushing buttons, or, I mean, or their kid is little, they would have to lift them up to press the top ones. Or just someone's being just a nasty ass person. Like, or if you know, like, say your 10-year-old or your 12-year-old is just badly behaved that day or whatever. Like, if you know your kid likes to push the button, just keep them away from the damn buttons. Sincerely. Why would you do that to the people who live in that building or visit that building? Like, I mean, that's a kid thing to do. Why would you do that? Even as a kid, having a bad day, I would never do that. I mean, like, before cameras or whatever, I, why would you do that? That's just a mean, nasty, stupid, selfish, entitled thing to do. Like, oh, it's funny. Yeah, okay. Like, what happens if someone has an emergency or someone's kid upstairs is, like, not okay, or their parent is elderly and they're not okay? Selfish. Like, do better. If you know that you have a sibling, a cousin, a young person, or you know someone who's a teenager who likes to do that, talk them out of it. Don't let them. Because they're just jerks. It's not funny. People have things they need to do. People have people upstairs that need to do something that actually might be important. They have people waiting on them that might need help. Or, God forbid, someone has an emergency where they need to leave their residence in a hurry and might need medical care. Or what happens if someone calls an ambulance and there might be like someone with EMS in a gurney who needs to go now, and they get stuck in one of these elevators where some asshole has pushed all the buttons. And because you're a jerk, that time they have to spend in that elevator, someone loses their life, or someone's pushed all the damn buttons and the person who needs assistance and the EMS is caught in an elevator, and the time spent waiting to get to the top floor, they don't make it. Well done. Or the firefighters, or what is wrong with you? Like, not everything's about you. Not everything's funny. Like, just real life quote unquote trolls who think it's a harmless prank, haha. But, sometimes it's not a harmless prank. I know I sound like a Karen, but I live in a building where most of the people here are over the age of 65, so it's not funny. It's not all about me. It's about other people. So, really? And the reason I say this is people have grandchildren who visit them, and they think it's funny. It's not funny. Mind your children. It's not stupid and harmless and oh well. And I'll just pretend it didn't happen. No, not my kid. Yeah, your kid. Your kid. It's not okay. Just saying. Am I saying I'm perfect and everything I do is perfect and everything I touch is perfect? Absolutely not. But take some accountability. Like, ride up in that elevator until those buttons are clear. And then have your kid in that elevator explain to every single person who gets into that place that they're sorry and they pushed all those buttons. I guarantee that embarrassment, that reality where that kid has to take accountability to every single person who gets into that elevator where all the buttons are pushed. has to apologize to every single person who gets in there, they will be humiliated and never do it again. I guarantee you. Make your child take accountability for their stupidity, and they'll never do it again. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we all make mistakes. Will the child die of embarrassment? No. But a little bit of humility in their mistake, and you making your child stand in that elevator and go down with every floor, I guarantee one person will get on that elevator, and they will have to apologize to them. Or I'd make them push all the buttons again until someone did get on that elevator, and they would have to apologize to them. Oh, I would do that. I would do that shit. Is it weird? Maybe. But I'd make sure that my kid admitted what they did to someone and was embarrassed. I say, oh, no, push it again. See what happens. See what happens when someone has to get on the elevator with you doing stuff like that. Accountability is amazing. Because if they don't take accountability and suffer some form of embarrassment, they'll do it again. And welcome, Popo. Thank you for coming. Yeah, not until anyone takes accountability and suffers that kind of real face-to-face embarrassment where they have to deal with their stupid, with their harmless prank. Maybe no one got hurt, thank God. No one suffered physically or emotionally or whatever. But not until they have to deal with someone face to face, or they have to say they're sorry for inconveniencing someone where it's not funny, will they have to feel that real time, in real life, your big dumbass experience. Yeah. Trust me. Like, everyone does, you're a big dumbass. You did something stupid. There's no reason to do that. Everyone does something like that as a kid. And not until they have to take, responsibility, or unless their family or their parents or their older sibling or someone makes them take responsibility for their stupid, they're not going to feel responsible. They're just going to, create an entitled sphere around them. And they'll carry it into real life and into adulthood. And that kind of reality will carry on to YouTube. They think it's okay to bully people into some kind of horrible end. As some people come from a toxic family background, it's sad, and why do we need each other to help the others? I'm definitely with you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm telling you, things do come back to bite you. What you put out in the world, good or bad, will come back to you times 3. It does come back to you. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And half the shit people dump in your lap, like it's fine. You want to troll me? Fine. It's YouTube. It's just fucking YouTube. But when people take it too far, it does reflect upon you. And then people who say, oh yeah, they're just there supporting that person. It does reflect upon you, because I had to take accountability for just being on Bambi's panel. I had to take accountability for just being on her panel, because I didn't realize when you are going live with someone who is problematic, this was my lesson with YouTube, you're supporting them, which basically means you are co-signing every crazy ass motherfucking perspective, attitude, lie, nastiness, toxic ass shit they say. Whether you're saying, oh yeah, I agree with that 100%, or you're just saying, yeah, right? Hey, honey, you're on panel with someone, you're agreeing with them, so get ready to apologize publicly on YouTube, because now you are 100% accountable for all the fuckery someone is doing. I had to do that shit. I had to do it. And that was my YouTube wake up. Like, I didn't know that shit. That was my newbie fucking, like, slap in the face. Like, wow, I didn't know about that shit. But I realized, yeah, it's very real. And it makes sense. And it's completely true. And I can see why people were upset. You all had the real, yeah, you're right. It's completely right. Completely right. I can't even imagine having to co-sign for the fuckery that's going on right now. Holy shit. What a mess. I wouldn't be there, because I was already trying to find a way out. Wow. It was getting messy. But yeah, when you have certain people on your panel, and it happened twice to me. So, yeah, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. So, you gotta remember something. You are 100% responsible for what you co-sign for with whoever you co-host with. So, you have to be careful who you decide to attach yourself to. Or attach yourself, like, yeah, it's very fucking real. So, yeah. It's serious. Because you're just saying, well, I'm co-signing with this person's beliefs, and friendships can sometimes bring you down a peg or two or drag you in the dust. And now you are in a mess that you didn't even start, but damn it, you're in it. And you better realize either you fix it by leaving, or you better, yeah, you better realize what you're in, because damn, goddamn. That's all I have to say about that. And that's all I have to say about that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. True. And with that, I'm gonna go, because I'm fading. So I hope everyone has a good Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's Saturday. So everyone, please treat others the way you want to be treated. Take care of yourself and each other. And oh yeah, you don't have to love me so much. It doesn't bother me at all. But me, I love you so much. Spread that love, not hate. Oh, because it's all about what you do. And you don't have to worry about others. Just carry yourself. It'll all fall into place. Right? Right. And I'll catch you on the flip side. And I'll see you real soon. But until then, whew, girl, I'm going back to bed, because the world is spinning and it's Tylenol time. So take care of yourself. Be good now.